here. Everything just needs to lay down. Do, 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 do. Look totally different with my hair though. Now I've been listening to Christmas music and it's all just stuck in my head now. Underneath the tree. Do, do. Okay. I feel like I adjusted the light in here. It looks like we're in an investigation. Like when you get not investigated. No, what's that called when they talk to you? Interrogated by the, hi, Kristen. Interrogated by, the cops when the light's right there. Like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I don't know. What crime did I commit? First, if I was being interrogated by the cops, the very first thing, I'd be like, can we get this harsh lighting out of my face? Out of my face? It's a little bright. I like when a room is lit up, but I don't need this bright light. Like, it's definitely a tactic. Okay. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hey, goobers. Hey. Melissa, how about that check mark? Yeah! You guys. I don't know. Hi, everybody coming in. Hi. Finally get to enjoy one of these. Is it Gabriella? Hello. Hi. Much love from Pennsylvania. Congrats on getting verified. Thank you so much. Made it to a live stream. Becca. You guys, I feel like this is a fun way to start the live. Yeah, someone emailed me, like a company that I kind of work with. It's an oddball thing. But they're like, saw recently that you got verified on YouTube. Like, congrats to you. And I was like, what are you guys talking about? So I looked at my YouTube and I was like, haven't I always been verified on YouTube? Like, was that a thing? Was I supposed to apply for that? I have no idea how it happened. I have no idea how long I've been verified. This random email, like, pointed it out to me. And I was like, you're kidding. That is amazing. That's a major accomplishment. I'm so glad that someone pointed that out for me. Hi, everybody. Hi from Missouri. Holy cow. Look forward to these every week. Caitlin, we'll be doing them every week at least, I believe, through February. You know? So you got at least 2 more months of the weekly lives. I might always not be on Thursdays, but Thursdays has been working out pretty well. Pretty well for us. Allison said, tell me about Christmas plans. I feel like we always talk about Christmas on here. I feel bad if just holiday stuff if you don't celebrate. Thanks, Nicole. We're doing Christmas Day stuff. I work on Christmas Eve day, like the day job, which is fun. I don't know if daycare for the dogs will be busy on Christmas Eve. I have no idea other people's plans. And then we're just doing Christmas Day. We're doing dinner. We're doing appetizers. We're doing a couple whiskey sours. Great drink, great holiday drink. All the way in New Zealand? Sarah, what time is it in New Zealand? Holy cow. Hi from New York. Tomorrow's my last day of work, then off for 2 weeks. That is amazing. That's something to celebrate. 2 weeks off of work? That sounds fun. From South Dakota here. First live and finally made it. Ashley, hi, nice to have you. Is it Luca Boy? So can I get a shout out? Okay, shout out, Luca Boy. You have a German Shepherd? We had at least 3 German Shepherds at work today. At least 3 German Shepherds! Usually Thursdays are the German Shepherd day. For some reason, a lot of them come on Thursdays. Like certain breeds love to come certain days of daycare. Hi from Orlando. 2:33 p.m. on Friday. I come to you from the future. That's nuts. Is that really the time difference? Hi, Christine. Look forward to the Thursday night live. Wishing you and family a happy holidays. Melinda, thank you. You too. I'm just trying to keep my little wispies down, so I just keep doing this. I need, like, the little barrettes. Yay! You had a Rottweiler, but you gave it away. That's okay. I mean, yeah, do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Remember, you are loved, and thank you for being you. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what else. I didn't have any topics today for, the YouTube live. I was filming a lot of stuff in advance because it is going to be the holidays. And then I lost some footage. I just deleted it off of my camera SD card. Like the ding-dong that I am. Just deleted it off the SD card. So I got even more upset about that. So I'm kind of like burnt out on thinking of ideas, you know? I just like want to stare at the wall. I was watching HBO Max came out with this new mystery, because it already happened. Well, I don't know if it did happen. This like cheerleader murder scheme thing. It just dropped. I started like 20 minutes of it. I don't know if I'm into it. There's so many crime documentaries that drop, and I'm like, I've never heard of this case. I've never heard of this story. Y'all made a whole documentary, a 3-part to 4-hour documentary. I've never heard of this before. You got me hook, line, and sinker. Tell me more. Lauren said, are you in charge of making any desserts this year? No, I'm never in charge of really anything on the holidays, which is how I like it. I try and make Christmas cookies. Since my grandma passed away, I try and make some of her recipes every year, but I don't really want to make her cookies this year. Like, no offense to the recipes, but I've seen so many people making cookies on TikTok that I keep getting, like, all these recipes that are supposedly so easy that I'm like, I kind of want to try, like, 3 new cookie recipes and just see what happens. So yeah. Have you ever tried any of the cool ones you were talking about? No, Melissa, I didn't try any of the cookie recipes yet. I don't even know if we're going to be able to make cookies in time for the holidays. I still got to wrap presents. I still got to make gifts. I got to wrap presents. I got to buy stuff. I got to find the people to give them to. I was supposed to ship out a bunch of gifts for people who don't live around here, and I realized that, like, none of their gifts are here. Like, all of the gifts getting mailed to me so that I can mail them to somebody else, not here yet. The comments should pause when you talk so you could see them. I have to wrap still. The worst. I feel like the worst thing about wrapping is finding the box to put it in. I swear every other time of the year, there's 1,000 boxes sitting around my house of all different types of sizes, shapes, whatever. And then as soon as, like, the holidays come around and I need a box to wrap something in, no boxes. I have to make boxes out of makeshift stuff. I got to put boxes. I got to put gifts in old Apple iPhone cases. And I'm like, oh, I got you an iPhone? Oh, no, it's actually a necklace. I don't know. I wouldn't have any boxes left. Oop, I think I paused my own chat. Keeping all the Amazon boxes. Dude, so true. The same thing with bags. I had a whole pile of gift bags now. Can't find them. Sierra, honestly. Gift bags were good on, but I don't really like putting stuff into gift bags. I like wrapping gifts. I like making it a little more than just, like, tissue paper out of the bag to grab stuff. But again, we have no boxes. Kelsey said, when's my birthday? I'm a Taurus. May 12th. There you go. My friends and I started sending things on Amazon to each other so we don't have to pay for the shipping twice. Madison, that is so smart. But for some reason, the gifts that I want to send to the people that aren't around here are always, like, 3-parter gifts, where I'm like, some of it I have, and then other parts of it I made, and then the other part is coming from Amazon or coming from a small business on, like, Etsy. And I'm like, you know what? I could just keep sending you boxes, but I don't. Someone said Amazon workers going on strike. I mean, I'm sure they are. I'm sure the working conditions around this time are not great. Especially I made that one TikTok about, I saw, like, the Amazon worker or whoever, I don't even know what they were delivering. They delivered something, like, it was 6 in the morning, because I leave for work at, like, 6 in the morning. I was like, you're up probably at 4 a.m. to get to work to start delivering. That's nuts. Official cloudy meet Thursday. Yeah, same thing. Anything once you need it, it's gone, but when you can't find it. Jesse said, do you have snow? It tried to snow. I was coming home from the store, and it was really trying to stick to the windshield, and I was like, no. We need to get off the streets. We need to... And I saw the salt trucks out. You know it's going to snow when the salt trucks are out. Like, they get those puppies loaded up. He was spitting salt all over the street. I was like, oh my gosh. This is like a warning from the future. Get done with your shopping and, like, go home. I had someone deliver a package at 1:30 in the morning. Isn't that nuts? The hours that they have to keep just to keep up with the mail? That is crazy. I was listening to a podcast one time where they said, like, the Amazon delivery guy, they live in an apartment and they kept ringing the bell. And they were like, who could that possibly be? Like, I think it's like a drunk guy trying to break into the building. And they just kept ringing the doorbell, and it was the Amazon guy. Like, he would not announce that he was from Amazon. Is the P.O. Box crazy with gifts this holiday here? No, I think a bunch of Christmas cards came in the P.O. Box, which I'm going to open them late because we only do the P.O. Box videos like once a month. But that's okay. I don't even send out Christmas cards. People are lucky if they get a Christmas text. For real, for real. It's 80 degrees in Southern California today. That sounds so nice. I would kill for just some warm wind right now, like to go outside and it's not like freezing and immediately my hands are cold. But okay. What else do you guys want to talk about? What else is on my desk? Oh, speaking of stuff from the P.O. Box, this is not from the P.O. Box. This is the one cactus thing I think I've ever bought, like, for myself. Besides, like, cactus stickers, I don't think I've ever bought anything cactus related. I was picking up fabric to make my dad a blanket for Christmas, like a long, like a 7-foot long tie blanket. And this was in like the right by the register. And it was $10 originally. Absolutely not. But I was like, immediately envisioned this going into like a guest bathroom as a little like wink, wink, nudge, nudge to like because the cactus video was made in a bathroom. I just think it'd be so funny one day to just like have a subtle cactus in a bathroom. It was on sale for like $3. I was like, ring that up first. If that comes out to more than $3, I don't even know what kind of soap is in here. If that comes out to more than $3, we have a problem. You're gonna have to return that. Let me smell it. What is that scent? The scent's not the. It's just like it just feels like it's like a fake plasticky scent. It was just for the container itself. That's cute. Thanks. Yeah, not for $10 though. It ain't cute for $10. It was cute for $3. I actually think that I had to download the app. I've never used apps like for stores for coupons. I don't have the phone storage, but I was in line and the place was about to close. Someone should just dump it out and put in your favorite. Yeah, there you go. You didn't smell it in the store? No, Cole, because no, I was just buying it for the aesthetic. Because whatever soap is in here, after you use it once, you won't use it again. So it's like, the soap was the least important thing about the soap container. But I was in line for the store and it was closing and they made an announcement. They're like, the store closes at 9. At 9 p.m., the registers automatically lock, so we cannot check you out before 9 p.m. If you want people to get in line to get out of your store and you can go home at a reasonable hour, you tell people that the registers lock up at 9 p.m. Everyone gets in line. So I was waiting in line and I was buying enough stuff that I was like, let me download the store's app real quick and let's see if they have any coupons. I got $10 off. Booyah. So it takes $10 off of everything. So I think this came out to like $2.60. Not too shabby. What does the tag say the scent is? I don't think, it just says everyday molded soap. It says cactus flower, but I think that might be the shape. Cactus flower. Does it smell like cactus? I've got enough cactus stuff. I should know what. I mean, sure. Let's go with that's the cactus scent. I don't know. The inside of a cactus. What a steal. Yeah, it's pretty good. I usually don't buy myself like any cactus related items because they usually just come to me and I just have too many. But I thought that'd be really funny one day, like 20 years from now, just to have that like randomly like in a like guest bathroom or like planted in someone else's bathroom and be like, the cactus lady's been here. Spray paint it gold. I kind of like the green. It's a nice shade of green too. I was picking up fabric to make my dad a blanket and I was sending my mom pictures of the fabric to see if it would like match the room it's going to be in. And the pictures just did not, when you take a picture of like a sunset and you're like, the picture really doesn't do it justice. When I tell you the color grading of these pictures looked nothing like the fabric, I was showing her shades of green and orange and like some subtle hints of everything was coming out so muted. And I had to be on the phone with her. I was like, it's more like an aquamarine and less like a teal. You know what I'm saying? Cheryl, like Mama Snaps, pull up a damn color chart. It's not showing up in this picture. But hello, says Megan. Hi. But I think I got the right pattern. I think it should go well. I don't know how long it's going to take me to tie a 7-foot long blanket. I haven't done one of those tie blankets in like 15 years. I don't know how long they take. I'm thinking a couple hours. Especially because we don't have any sharp scissors. That happened to me when I was trying to find flooring. The pics never matched what we saw in the store. Yeah, isn't that so annoying when the pictures don't? That's why they have to like give you the piece of flooring. Or they literally at the hardware store or like Home Depot have to give you the paint sample to then tape to your wall. Because it don't look like that. The picture does not look like that in your house. And your lighting is different in your house. I was like, why am I even bother sending you fabric pictures. I was like, I might as well just describe it. Okay, it's a background is like a mountain, and then there's like an outline of an eagle, probably a bald one, and then there's like a moose, and then there's like a bear up on his hind legs. It's just that pattern repeated like 2,000 times. You think that would look good in a blanket? Like, really had to describe it for her. It's like playing charades. Tie blankets remind me of college, someone said. Hey, Christine, just joining. Hope all is well. Sending love from VA, Virginia. Hi, Skylar. I've started using a white sheet of paper to fix white balance in photos. It's complicated. Chandler, I know you're talking about. Because when I went to school for like TV and film production, we had to white balance everything. I just didn't have time. Because I went late to the store. It was closing within an hour. I got there late because I went to another store, couldn't find what I wanted, had to go there late. I only had an hour to run around and take pictures of fabric. And I was like, I don't have time to white balance and change the settings. And I was like, she's going to have to believe me. We're going to have to use my best judgment. My son has been begging for a tie blanket. I'm getting ready to make one as well. Nancy, I wish you well. I really do. The girl at the store told me that when you are cutting like the ties out to keep them the same length, she literally just does like from this to this. I thought that was too long. That's too, how long is it? I thought they usually make the ties like 3 inches. That's damn near 6. I don't know. But she's like, then it keeps it consistent. Like I don't have to put a ruler down and mark it. It's just the same every time. It's only worth it for long-term things. I don't know what that comment was about, but sure. Where'd you get that sweatshirt? Thought my mom made this. She got the darn Cricut machines. This is probably 3 years old. It's also like creasing really bad, you could tell. Not the best quality, but speaking of coffee, here's a full coffee sitting right here. Hi, Kristen. No, it shows up as your username now. I think somehow you changed it on your end. My son just completed his degree from UW Green Bay. Very proud. I love that. Candace says, I'm not going to put it in the family newsletter, but I'll put it in the Snaps Live. Just finished his degree from Green Bay. Wow. Already graduated? Oh, I guess, yeah, graduation is a little early when it's the December one. What kind of fabric for the blanket? I just use fleece. Just fleece. There's so much nicer, softer fabrics out there. But the tie blanket that we have, that's in the family that everyone uses in the living room, we've had that one for, I don't know, I want to say like 5 years. Too long, in my opinion. As soon as I tried to put the timeline together, I was like, how long will we have this blanket? How much does it matter if it matches the room? Yeah, we'll probably have it forever. Christine, not the coffee so late. Yeah, and a full one, too. I got a lot of editing to do tonight, like so many videos. And you'll find out why soon enough, Sierra. I was talking about making one with my best friend, and she's making them for my family. I've been wanting to make the tie blankets, but I don't have a Joann's fabric. Cat, that's where I went. Because I tried to go to another store, and they just had nothing. I thought Joann's fabrics were all closing down. The last time I went there, it was like a ghost town. Like, the fabric was just like, instead of like a hay, not a hay barrel. What's that thing that rolls across the street in like a desert town? Not a hay barrel. A hay something. How they just roll over. It was like the fabric on the spool was just rolling down the aisle. There's nobody there. Are you going to make another New Year's recap video? Jasmine, I am. Those videos never perform well, but it's good for me to look back on them. I got to sit down and... Tumbleweed. Thank you. Everyone's so darn smart in the chat. Tumbleweed. I like how everyone's saying tumbleweed. Now I'll never forget it. Tumbleweed. I'm going to name this live that, and no one's going to get it. No one's going to watch it. Yeah, I remember the one tie blanket I have, my friends made me for my birthday. Like, they all chipped in and made it. It was great. They're also expensive. Luckily, the fabric I got, everything was 50% off. But still, expensive to make one of those big tie blankets. Not too easy. And I told her, I was like, I'm kind of confused with the signs. I see, like, one sign. There must be 4 different rows of fabric. But I saw one sign about it being 50% off. Was that just whatever fabric was behind the sign? You know, like using my best common sense judgment. And she goes, oh no, they don't give us enough signs and we're too lazy to print more out. So it's just probably all fabric is 50% off. I said, I really like the honesty. I really appreciate that. Same. Ditto. Title, what's the word? Oh, tumbleweed. Fabric is so expensive, we need our own damn sheep. For real, Lauren. I was the 500th like on your 500th video. I was so proud. I took a screenshot. Chandler, I love that. I love that. I love when numbers like add up like that. They just sync up. But yeah, fabric is expensive. The girl, so then I had like, I'm just telling you guys the whole story of the fabric. So then I had like super indecisive. I found like the main fabric and then the backing fabric. I was like, let's do a solid color. I was like, I'm gonna try and maybe I should pull out the blues. Maybe I should pull out the grays in the fabric. So I had 4 different color options, 2 shades of gray, 2 shades of blue. And I was just standing in the aisle with all this fabric and I was like, that's it. I gotta call it. I need someone else's opinion and whatever they say goes. So I brought them all to the girl and Rachel said, hey, hello, I've tuned in late. I hope you're doing well. Rachel, I hope you're doing well too. We're talking about I'm making a tie blanket for my dad for Christmas, and I'm talking about picking up the fabric. So then I roll up to her. The place is closing in 20 minutes. I just throw all the fabric, not throw, but I just harumph all the fabric onto the table, and I go, I need your opinion. I need a fresh set of eyes. I can't make a decision. And she went with like one of the shades of blue. And honestly, as soon as she said it, I said, that's exactly what I thought. Just needed someone else to confirm. I'm taking your lead. Watched before I go to bed and ran into the show my daughter. Wait, what? Watching before I go to bed and ran into show my daughter since we watched together. If you could give her a quick shout out. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Scarlett. Hope you're having a good night. Your mom just busts into your room. Jasmine said, I honestly miss your old lives where we picked topics to talk about or about the crafting lives. I haven't done a crafting live in forever because I realized that if I craft, I can't talk to you guys. I can't do it. There's just, it's too hard. I can't I can barely stay on one subject. I kind of miss them too, though. Not gonna lie. Or when we pick topics on the live, okay, we got 10 more minutes because I gotta get out of here to go edit videos. How about you guys pick the next topic? I need topics. Go! And it can't be tumbleweeds. Y'all can pick the next topic. Let's not make it food or holiday because I feel like that's all we ever talk about. Keep it lighthearted. Keep it fun. Keep it something we can talk about. Be like, talk about notebook paper. And I'm like, well, there's not much to discuss. It's been around for a long time. The lines are appealing. Not too fat, not too thin. College ruled. Watching with my 8-year-old son, Gaines, and he says hi, too. Hi, Gaines. What were other name options for best kind of tape? Whoa. Sticky notes, favorite kind, brand. Wow, too many topics. Okay, favorite type of sticky notes. I don't have a favorite kind or brand. I don't care. I love just the standard size ones or the ones that are a little bit fatter with the lines on them. Other than that, I don't care. Also, these ones, these same shape ones that come with lines, those are great. Shoot, I forgot what it... Oh, other names that we almost named Riley? I don't think there was one. I don't think there was any other names in the running. Someone goes, wow, he really gets riled up when you guys play with him. And then someone else goes, oh, we'll just name him Riley. Family decision made. I don't even know. There's nothing else. Have I read Fourth Wing yet? No. Did I buy the book? Yes. What else? A live with Riley would be cool. He's probably passed out somewhere. Your talk show, Catching Up with Christine. Oh, and okay, Hannah, yes. That's probably what the other person was talking about. The Catching Up with Christine live shows. Those were on TikTok. That was, I would do those on TikTok and then I would film it with another camera and put them on YouTube afterwards. So those really weren't as interactive and those weren't on YouTube originally. But I know what y'all are talking about. What kind of dog would you get if you could have a puppy right now? Jessie, I was thinking about that today. So there's like these dogs we get at work that they're always like a boxer mixed with something, but they don't look like a boxer. It's very hard to explain. They're always like these mutts, these mixes, and they're just like the funniest, goofiest dogs. That's the type of dog I would get probably right now. Any book you wish you did not read? Oh, that's such a good question. Catching Up with Korean was so fun. I don't have TikTok, so loved watching them on YouTube. There you go. A book that I wish I never read. You know what? I'm very big on if the book is bad or is boring, I just stop reading it. And then I'll go on Reddit or I'll go somewhere else and I'll just see what the rest of the book was about and I just confirm for myself, no, that was garbage. So I can't even think of them. I only got like 2 pages in the books I hate. Gotta love a pity puppy. There you go. I have a boxer. They're crazy. Do the coffee taste test and guess where the coffee's from. Rachel, that's a fantastic idea. Do a coffee taste test and guess where it's from. Just like all black coffee so that I don't have to think about like creams and sugars. We'll write that one down. But That'd be a hard video to do because someone else would have to go pick up all the different coffees for me. And that would take probably just like an hour in itself to go to how many different coffee locations. I like the idea of it. I'm going to have to rope somebody into it. You don't finish a book? I could never. Yeah, Lauren, I have multiple friends who are like, well, you don't just put the book down. Once you start reading the book, you finish the book. No. Life's too short to read crappy books. And you know, because a book is like serious dedication of time. It's not like you're watching a movie and you can clearly tell when the movie ends. You're like, even if the movie sucks, we only have 45 minutes left. We might as well just watch it, see what happens. We can talk trash about it in the parking lot afterwards. A book could take, and if you don't like a book, you read even slower sometimes. You let it drag on out. You read a couple of pages here. You rip out a page here. Not if you rode in the car blindfolded. You want me to ride in the car? Oh, and taste them as you go? Nah, I like it better when people put like the box and they put the coffees in front. You get to taste them, but the audience gets to see what they are. It's kind of like a Good Mythical Morning type of thing, but they have a whole production crew. People just be picking up stuff left and right. Someone said, Neon Megatron said, I get that. Don't always have time to waste reading a book you're not interested in. Life's too short to read crappy books. Christine, put it on a t-shirt. Put it on a t-shirt. Same, I've DNF'd a book a few times. Do not finish. What do you do when you're not filming or editing? Jessica, it's a lot of just sitting around being quiet. It's a lot of just me not talking to anybody, just kind of staring at the wall, thinking my thoughts, listening to podcasts, watching YouTube videos. What else do I do when I'm not editing or on camera? Think of to-do lists. Execute? What the hell is execute? Execute to-do lists. It's okay to DNF. Candace, you got my back. Ask your friends. Have your friends bring one. Do it in the cardboard box with a straw. What's your favorite pet name you've ever heard? Madison, I don't know. We did get a new dog at work, and his name is Guac. As in guacamole. I think. That's what I assumed. Guac. I said, what's the new kid's name? They go, it's Guac. And I was like, Guac. Like guacamole? Okay, you're going to have to remember that one. Do you watch Jan's videos? Jan as in Book Talk Jan? The ones that I'm friends with? Yeah. I watch her videos. I like pop in and out of watching them. She has such good thumbnails and good titles that she sucks me in. I go, it's the power of marketing. She got me. Your pitbull's name is Azriel? Love that. Love that. I'll have to tell my friend that. Your dog's name is Moon Pie? Do you still have any of those new routines you were trying out a while back? Jasmine, like my subscribers' habits and things that they like. Wow, I can't even think of what some of them were to try and think if I incorporated them into my life. I'll have to go back and revisit the video. I don't know. It'd be funny to do a follow-up to that video a year from now to be like, did I follow through with any of these? I don't know. Does Jan DNF? I can't remember if Jan does. I think she might be one of the people. Jan is a YouTuber, great on here, and a friend in real life. I think she's one of the people that doesn't. I think she just reads the book all the way through. She reads so many books, though. I think she reads pretty fast. Ain't nobody, and even the books she hates probably don't bother her. Hey, glad I caught you live while I can't sleep. Currently 2 a.m. in England. LB, you got to get some ZZZs. You got to go to sleep. Someone said, oh, yeah, she does. Gabriella, is that she does finish, that she does DNF the books or she does read them? I don't know. Wearing jewelry every day. That was one of them? Oh, wear, like, new sets of jewelry every... like... Oh, I know what we're talking about. No, I haven't kept that one up. It's hard with the work. I feel like the dogs are going to rip my bracelets and necklaces off. That's the last thing I need. Be pulling a charm bracelet out of a pit bull's mouth. You know what I'm talking about? I don't need it. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Same back to you. Still get your nails done? Did I get my nails done for the video? Is that someone's habit? No, I don't. I was ripping them off today. It's the darn winter season, so I got like the rough skin, all my nails are cracking off. Not the nails aren't cracking, but like you get all the little hangnails on the side from the dry skin. I've had a few books I couldn't finish, and then years later came back to them. Sometimes I've been able to finish them, sometimes not. There you go. Have you ever had Irish coffee before? I don't think I've had Irish coffee, like with not Jameson. Jameson? Irish coffee with it. No, is it Bailey's? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, the Irish whiskey? I've probably tried it. I can't remember. Wasn't memorable, I guess, to me. Finally got the live. Marissa, hi. I feel bad I'm getting off of the live soon, but I'm glad you all are tuning in. We try and do these every Thursday-ish. My boyfriend and I watch your videos all the time. You make us laugh. Thank you for being you. Holly, no problem. Thanks for watching. Jesse, thanks for is that a gift? Is that a flower? Thanks for the flower. Bro, I love the fact that I feel like I'm on FaceTime with you. Payday? It's a pretty good username. Bailey's and the Irish coffee. Yes, yes, yes. Does feel very FaceTime-ish. Funniest gift you've ever got or gave? The funniest gift I ever got or gave? I don't know. I think I gave my family no, 1 year for Christmas. I saw it. They did it on like a late night talk show. It was like a big gag. I just wrapped up stuff from our house, like legit garbage, like used toilet paper rolls that I found in the recycling. Coaster. I had like stolen some of my mom's coasters. Just wrapped everything up and then made everyone in my family open gifts at the same time, and they all just like opened up like household items that I had stolen from them. I was like, hope everyone's having a great Christmas. You can have all your stuff back. But yeah, wasn't sure how these worked. Oh yeah. Yeah, the gifts are like, I don't even know, the jewels and then the gifts and yeah, iconic. That's good. I saw it on a late night talk show. They literally were just like, give people, I can't remember what the gimmick was. I remember giving like a coaster and a stapler and a used toilet paper roll. I just can't remember, like, half trash, half office items, half, like, stuff that would slightly inconvenience you. Join late, but I'm here. Texas, hi. I love coffee. I was just saying last night, I don't even know if I'd like Irish coffee. I don't really like when coffee is, like, spiked. Like how Dunkin' came with those, like, coffee cans with the alcohol. I don't think that's my jam. I like coffee and my alcohol, like, a little sour. Simple Life said, do you ever start reading and then start thinking about something else and have to reread over and over? This is my curse with reading. Oh yeah, all the time. All the time. You get through the whole entire page and you're like, what are we even talking about? Is this going to be important? Is this going to be on the test? Is this one paragraph going to come in handy 4 chapters from now? Because I swear if I get to the end of this book and I don't get it because I wasn't paying attention half the book, we're going to have a problem. Have you tried spiked tea? Now, Alex, the difference is I do like the spiked teas. The spiked teas are amazing. I don't really like the seltzer, so the twisted teas and the Dunkin' teas that were spiked, those are amazing. Those are amazing. Those are the best. Big fan of those. I've never found the case of the Dunkin' teas around me. I found them on vacation one time because I did it for a video. Had to bring them back. Oh my God, my life. I'm seeing like all the like trickle in of like the lazy eye comments, except you guys are not calling it a lazy eye. You guys are just saying like, what's wrong with your eye and your eye's wonky. Alexa said, reading with your eyes, but not your brain. Oh, you're talking about reading. I thought you were making fun of my eye for a second. Whenever I do these lives, my eye gets, I don't know if it's because we do the lives at night. This eye gets so lazy. Maybe it's the phone. Because what am I really looking at? I'm looking at my coffee. Oh, need a sip. Peach crown and tea is bomb. Well, you're making your own. Question to stump you. Jasmine, we'll end on this. Jasmine said, question to stump you. How many gifts were given on the song 12 Days of Christmas? Hint, more than you think. Well, isn't it 12 something and then 11 and then 10 and then 9? So it's 12 plus 11 plus 10 plus, I don't know that math. Someone could do that real fast. I don't know, like probably like 37. Hello from Massachusetts. Would blue light glasses help less strain on the eye? No, I just think I'm tired and my eyes just, my lazy eye is not here. It's checked out. It's okay. I forgive her. Jasmine, we asked our students this in a quiz the other day. Well, what's the answer? Lots and lots of birds. Someone said, yeah. Someone pointed out I saw somewhere where they're like, have you ever listened to the song 12 Days of Christmas? Half the gifts are birds. You really gotta like birds. I was like, I never noticed. We love you in your eyes. Jessica, 78? Alexis, that can't be correct. Your question mark. Okay, you're asking a question. 78 question mark? Wait, we can't leave until we get the answer. How many is it? 12. Say hi to my boy Oliver. Hi, Oliver. How you doing? Someone said nope. Jasmine, we need an answer. 12? It's going to be 12 plus 11 plus 10. That's already 33 plus 9 plus 8. Well, you lost me. I can't do numbers when a 9 and when odd numbers are involved. Definitely 78 presents. Let me know if any of these gifts got my patience in them, because I don't know where that went. Very funny. You add the gifts as the multiple each day. 364? Google it. 364? Okay, but are you saying like on the 12th day of Christmas? Oh, because you're saying like every single day it just combines. You send 12 plus 11, and then the next day you send 11 plus blah, blah, blah. You don't just add it up once, you add it up 12 times. Okay, I could see how we got there. Nadia, hi. Too much math. Jillian, I agree. Too much math. 364. Okay. On the 12th day of Christmas. Who's giving someone 3,364 gifts? Jasmine, I have a question back for you. How many of those gifts were birds? Do that. Google that math for me. How many of the 364 gifts were birds? Were flyable beaked birds? Probably at least 178. Google that. Imagine I got it right. Will do. You get back to me. I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go edit and stuff. This was a fun live, but I'm gonna publish this live. Put that in the comments. I better see that. Someone's being like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, you were right. If you divide, but I'll multiply, but carry the 2, carry the 2, and incorporate some of the chickens we left out. It's a big number. All right. But yeah, Google says 6. 6 of the days, probably. I thought it was 7 of the days. I don't know. All right. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for joining in. I'm going to publish this probably to the page so you guys can check it out. Thank you to my moderators, Sierra, Nicole. You guys always rock it, kill it. I appreciate you. I'll see y'all around.